I'm often asked what's my top tips for a GLP1 weight loss journey, and if you hear a lot of scrattering around in the background, it's the dogs. They always decide to get up the minute they hear my voice. If you're on a GLP1 weight loss journey or thinking about starting one, here are my top tips. First off, before you even start GLP1 medication, I would be taking pictures, measurements and a 360 video. So I take a picture of my face at different angles. I record on my phone me standing there and turning around and going 360. And then once a month I take my measurements. The very first time I take my measurements, I measure and then I cut those measurements into string, because weight loss isn't all about scale results. It's about inch loss and maintaining a healthy, lean muscle mass. The weeks where you know you've tried your hardest and your scales just aren't showing results, then you've likely lost inches and gained muscle weight. So what I always say is, scale's not going your way, get out that first piece of string and re-hold it up against your body. You'll be amazed. Another good photo idea is get your favourite item that fits you right now. Not too big, not too small, it fits you perfectly. Take a picture now and take a picture sort of every 2, 4, 6 weeks, whichever you want to do, and keep them. And yeah, it's crazy seeing the comparison. I'm looking at a vlog my journey, so I've got videos I can go back on and just see the difference in my face and my body. Own your own journey. We may all be on the same journey, but how we get there is going to be very, very different. Don't let anyone tell you you're doing it wrong if it's working for you. And never compare to anyone. Some people lose weight faster than others. Some people lose it extremely slower than others. We're all so different. Consider your expectations when you start a GLP-1 medication. You start on the lower doses. Some people are lucky and they will get appetite suppression and lose weight from that very first low dose. But that's not normal for everybody. It wasn't normal for me, and I know it's not normal for a lot of people. I found that on the lower doses, my appetite was very up and down. I didn't lose weight until I reached a more therapeutic dose. These lower doses are more about getting your body adapted and ready for the higher doses. If you are not getting the results you want, that is totally normal. So please don't be disheartened. For example, if your GP was to prescribe a new medication, say folic acid, your doctor would tell you to take that folic acid for a bit of time before you'll notice the change in your symptoms, or even in a blood test. So it's exactly the same with the GLP-1 medication. You're on a lower dose, but it's working for you. I would stay on it. I only go up a dose when I feel like I'm not getting the therapeutic effects that is expected at that dose. When I was on Saxenda a couple of years ago, I did the same. I would only titrate up when I felt it wasn't working. The only thing is, with a weekly dose and a measured pen, you'd be committing to another 4 weeks. There's no manufacturer guidelines out there about ordering the next size up but using half the pen. So I'm going to come back with a part 2 because I don't want this to be too long.